Yeah, hello. Hello, everybody. We're starting early. I don't need a timer. No one needs a timer. Timers are nonsense. Okay, couple funny thing. The shirt that I'm wearing right now, you may notice from upcoming videos. I recorded 4 videos long into the night last night. Then, as I was rendering my 4th video of the night, which was amazing, most I've ever recorded in a night. Then my boy starts crying out, so I dive into his bed to try to get him to calm down before he gets. So once he like ramps up, you know, once he gets ramped up, then it's like, oh crap! Like once then it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. We're up watching TV, you know, or something. So I like run in, and then I fall asleep, which I'm in his bed, so I don't have my alarm or anything set. So all of a sudden, then my wife busts in the door. She's like, "What are you doing? You should be gone right now because we should have left for speech." So I like fly up, grab clothes for him and the baby, run out the door. She thought I was already gone. Literally didn't know I was in the house because I was, you know, she thought like by the time she got up, we were already gone. So yeah, so I should be like showering and like eating lunch and things, but instead, I miss you guys. I miss my friends. What's up, Sai and Dom, Jen, Penkua, Rico Shade, Germsy Boy, Real Maximus, Old Gray Man, Chef, Sai again. Sai said, I think. Anyway, yeah. So that's been my day. That's been my day already. It's like it's just been. Look, everything was fine. We made everything on time, but you know, I'm like so groggy, and I wake up slowly. So I hear the door open. I kind of like look up. She's like, "What are you doing here? You should be gone." I'm like, wow, is it a fire? What? You know, I'm like, I'm so. It takes me a while to like come to my senses. I don't even know. Like first, you know, because you wake up. I'm in Harrison's room. I'm like, where even am I? Like this isn't my bedroom, you know. So everything's fine. We made everything on time, but yeah, it complete utter panic. You know, it took a while to calm down, but it's good. So sorry about the really late start. I was spending about 25 minutes sitting in the bathroom waiting for my boy to go potty, which he did not. We're in that fun stage of potty training. Well, hey, at least he's showing interest in potty training, so it's a good thing. But we're not quite there yet. Not quite there yet. So I'm over here. Sai and I just got done recording a short little clip. That's even yet more of a late start. I thought I would be on at 2 to record with him, and then get on it by 2:15, 2:20 or something like that. And clearly that did not go that way. But that's all right. That's all right. Anyway, yeah. So it's a freaking crazy morning. But now finally from here on out it should be smooth sailing. We should be all set. So I did some work late last night. I did a ton of recording last night. It was really good, actually. So I woke up at 11 o'clock, 11:30 or so, like that, and my wife was in bed, so like I was like, well, now I'm awake, so what am I gonna do? So I just jumped on. I recorded from basically straight from 11:30 until 3:45 or so in the morning. So I'm running Germsy's schedule a little bit, but Germsy's schedule, except for I still had to get up at like 7 o'clock this morning and run out the door, maximum warp. Hey Germ, when's the Bedrock edition going to be updated? Soon? What's up, Michael? Welcome to the stream. So let me show you some of the things I built. So I have quite the backlog now for the first time in quite a while. I used to run backlogs a good bit, and then that has since gone the way of the dinosaur. But I actually have some backlogs, so you're going to be seeing things that you're not going to see in actual videos for like a week. Probably a week at least. But I did some work here in the mining guild, and it really has started to help. You just subscribed to me? Well, thank you, Michael. I hope you enjoy what you see. I think actually you may be number 2,000. Maybe number 2,000. So I did. Oh, I didn't even Kaos was on. Hey, Kaos. So I added netherrack here. I was looking at basically all of the gray was blending together too well, and I didn't like it. So I came back in and I used some netherrack, and I think that really helped. I wanted to use wood at first, but I felt like this is a mining guild and wood just would feel weird. And we don't have the andesite. I would use andesite, honestly, with the dark gray, but it's not going to work. So because we don't have the stairs and slabs yet. But yeah, I think it's okay. It's not great, but it's okay, and it's going to be better once I get all of these sort of filled out. So I might work on some of these today. I don't know. I might just play it by ear. I just kind of feel like talking. Jumping around circles and talking. But yeah, let's see. Let me dump all this stone in one of these chests. Let's see. Because I don't know where I'm going to go. Oh, my helmet is off because I was doing some funny intro business. Haha. Oh, I got 1 like? Well, thank you, you one person. I really appreciate that. Only you one person and no one else. What should my name be, Justin? Just in time. That's what I think it should be. Yeah, what are you guys not liking this for? Yeah, just incredibly delicious. That's really good. That's way better than mine. Yeah, use that. Definitely use Jen's. Way, way, way better. Just incredibly delicious. Yes. So I started. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? You know what we're gonna work on here? I'm gonna bring Silentcraft into the stream here in a little while. We're gonna chat. But in the meantime, I thought I could start out just talking to just you guys and show you what I'm starting to build over here. This is a patron build, actually. Hold on a second. What's happening? Okay, there we go. So I know why I have all that stone. I have that stone for this. I got all mixed up. So yeah, so I started building a new patron build for Fiery Shark, and it's over here. I thought maybe we could work a little bit on that, and I am trying to talk a little bit about how I am using these random shapes. Let me give you a little peek of how this is. This is the shape of the house, and I am trying to talk in this video about building houses that are this shape and about sort of my thinking behind it and how I like to do it. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, I thought you would maybe like to see that. Hey, what's up, Cosmic Dancer? Cosmic, I built you a huge statue. A huge statue. It'll be the intro of, I think, not the next video, but the one after that. In Monuments of Fallen. I hope you like it. It's not exactly a dancer statue or anything, but it's big. It's really big. So let's go get some wood and we'll start working on some of that stuff. While we just sort of chat and stuff like that. Okay. It's got to be spruce, right? Jerm, what are you working on? Someone took all my spruce. That's okay. It's not my spruce. It's our spruce. But I did mine. I did farm a whole ton of it. What's up, Juxie? Juxie, I'm looking forward to those animations, man. Juxie's starting a new. I know I didn't have to, but I wanted to. Juxie's starting a new series with animations and story and all that kind of stuff. Announced on Twitter. Hey, Germ, do you know whose world is not lagging all that much? Hardly at all. I had to scratch my face. It ruined the effect, but you could try it out. Try it out. Just see how it feels. We don't play in freaking snapshots that ruin everything. Okay, so here's what I want to do here. I want to bring this out over here, and that's not what I meant to do. Darn it all. I meant to try this someday. Yes. Yes, I could. You know what, Germ? I could break more of your builds here, forcing you to come in and actually and build more of them, if that would be helpful at all. Oh, that's weird. I didn't see that coming. Okay, well, let's just do this. And of course, it's nighttime. So I think what we're gonna do is do something like this. I just want to, and we're gonna detail all of this later with more interesting things, but I think that's how I want to do it. So I want to do basically cobblestone base, cobblestone little outcropping things, and then stone brick for the more straightaways, and then cobblestone again for the diagonals, like this guy over here. And just bring that coming out one block, so we'll have just a little tiny bit of an overhang. I've never built an overhang. What's up, Gabby? I've never built and Nemitz. I've never built an overhang actually this low before. To the ground, so I'm really curious to how it's going to look, but we'll find out. I have a good feeling about it. Sometimes you build things, you're like, like halfway through, you know what I mean? Anyone who's built big stuff probably knows what I mean. You're like halfway through, like you guys watch Arrested Development, it's like, I think I've made a terrible mistake, you know, like, and then you just stay on it, and then sure enough, you add enough blocks, and all of a sudden it looks good again. But this one, I'm trying something new with the small overhang. I think it's going to be cool. I think it's going to be cool. And trying to mix up materials more in the bottom as well, which usually I mix up materials per floor. Okay, so that's something we could talk about, right? As a builder. Usually what I do is I do one floor kind of cobblestone, and then one floor stone, and maybe the top floor, you know, this is your house, Fiery. This is your patron house. And then one floor like kind of one floor, maybe the top floor wood with the roof and stuff like that. But this one, I wanted to actually mix materials within the floor and see how it goes. So I think it's going to be kind of interesting. The other thing I'm paying attention for this house is, this house, where it is positioned in Celea, it's right beside a giant big stone thing, not too far from another big stone thing. But Ninny's house is almost all wood. Sauce's house is a mixture of mostly stone with like wood on the top and then clay. And then over here, this is like all wood. You see, so it's kind of in the middle of a few different places that I want to kind of work out. So, I think this will be good. And again, I want to go full blocks for the roofs on these, and I think I want to use wood here. And that's a big reason because the reason why I want to use wood here is because of where it's positioned. Again, trying to kind of blend together different sections, and I want to use full blocks because of snow layers. You can't use snow layers with stairs. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. This is going to be a tower that's going to go up kind of big. This is going to be like a diagonal roof that's going to go up, probably of shingles of some sort. Yeah. So let's go ahead. I'm going to throw in more of the small roofs over here. And we're not digging today. Darn it! I am not digging today. I'm not digging today. Partially because I have begged and pleaded with the VD crew, which I don't know if I've announced. I have not announced this on a formal video, actually. Okay, Germ's leaving. Anyone have any problems you want to address with Germ and his texture pack? Now's the time. Anyone have any? I bet he's recording, so we can say anything we want right now. He can't hear us. If you guys type anything, then I can just delete it from chat. So if you have any issues with Germ's a beautiful texture pack, now's the time to air your issues. Hey, what's up, Klautos? He needs to work on Wells Nights so I can get Kingdoms back, please. You know what, Jen? You know what would help Germ out a lot is if you went on Wells Nights video and commented constantly and obnoxiously, "Where's Kingdoms? Why won't you bring Kingdoms back?" Because I know that would really help Germ, help ease the pressure on our boy from his pack making. Okay, I have to say, please don't do that, because someone's probably going to do it. Someone's probably going to do it, and then it'll make me feel really bad because it's a joke that went awry. So a ride. What? No. Yeah. So please don't do it officially. There, I said it. So now, even if you do it now, Germ can't be mad at me. Yes, definitely putting more pressure on Germ from Wells. That would definitely be helpful to him, I'm sure. Yeah, he hasn't done Hermitcraft in a long time, huh? I actually went on his page because full disclosure, I don't actually watch. I don't watch the shoot. What is it that he's into right now? Pokemon, like Minecraft Pokemon stuff. It's just not my cup of tea. Whatever. It's fine if you love it. It's just not really my thing. Yeah, I don't really watch it. So I had to go refresh. I had to refresh his page just earlier today because I wasn't sure if he had put out anything here recently. Yeah, Pixelman or something like that. Thanks, Cosmic. No, I mean you can comment. I just I had to officially say, please don't do that. But now whatever you do is on you. Let's see. Okay, Justin says, I think it would be cool if you made it so if you mixed wool and leaves together, it turned them both into leaf texture with the color of wool. Well, that would be a new block, so you'd have to get into modded for that. We can't add blocks in this. Well, actually, technically you can. Technically, but it's very complex. Because now there's new metadata and stuff, so I think you actually can add blocks. But say for our point right now, you can't add blocks, so you couldn't do that. And Although you can make colored leaves, and you can even do biome specific if you're using Optifine, you cannot make a wool block transparent. It will still be completely black. You know what I mean? The Thundercats mod pack? There we go. Cloud, I'm older than you, but I still watch Thundercats. What am I doing here? Oh, yeah, stone. Right, stone brick. Okay, no stone brick there. That's right. Yeah, Jen, I know what you mean. It's not for everyone. You know, it's not for everyone. So what I'm doing here is I'm just going to make a whole big... No, well... Could you for glass? Yeah, you probably could for glass. Glass is transparent. That'd be interesting. But it's still a full block. So probably you could. I bet you could. As a matter of fact, I'm actually fairly sure you could, because I think I saw Criddle Skittle do some stuff with glass, so I think you probably could. Okay. We need a Gargoyles pack. Well, Gargoyles was definitely after my time. What was my time? My time was G.I. Joe and Transformers Generation 1, like 80, 85, 86, 87. That was sort of my cartoon wheelhouse, you know? And then I watched, you know, after that. I remember getting home from school when I was a kid, because my grandma used to watch us whenever, you know, until my mom got home from work. So I remember... This is going to be a little bit... It's going to be a little bit challenging. Let's see. We'll go up here. I remember watching... I'd get home from school and I'd watch... The Real Ghostbusters. That was pretty late in my cartoon time, like really towards the end. Tom and Jerry pack. Well, I'm not quite that old. I mean, there's been Tom and Jerry reboots. There's a YouTube video out that's really, really cool that you should check out. It's what happened to Hanna-Barbera. I think that's what it's called. It's what happened to Hanna-Barbera, and it's really cool. It shows how just unbelievably popular Hanna-Barbera was, and then how it just completely died. It's really cool. Really, really, really cool. Metalocalypse mod pack. I think you lost me. You lost me there. The Batman cartoon where they were in a grunge pink future. That was after my time as well. My Batman was the animated series Batman. I did watch Thundercats though. I did watch Thundercats. Fitness journey going well. Fitness journey's actually going pretty well here. I've been basically, my knee is pretty rough right now these days. So I've been basically doing just push-ups and lateral horizontal rows for the most part, like kind of every other day. I've been doing warm-up sets and then 5 sets of each. Yeah, and it's going pretty well actually. It feels pretty good. Yeah, I think I want to come in more. Yeah. Hey, did I ever tell you guys about what our fantasy football... I think I probably did. Did I ever tell you what our fantasy football punishment is if you lose fantasy football I have a little musicians league that we play in of like real life friends. So if you lose our fantasy football league, then what you have to do... Hey, what's up, Felt Slays? What you have to do is you have to put up a huge fat head. It's like it must be about 3 by 5 feet, 3 feet by 5 feet. So it's like it's like as tall as a short person. Of the winner of whatever pose he chooses, and it can't be X-rated. So no balls, you know. Okay, Jasper, I will try. I will absolutely forget that. So please, I'm asking you right now, please remind me whenever I definitely 100% forget that. Even as early as the next time I try to address you. What's up, Goat Unicorn? So anyway, so yeah, so a funny thing happened. So in our fantasy football league, the loser of it didn't put up the fat head, and you're supposed to put up on your wall for the entire next season. And this fat head is it's huge. And the winner, the picture he picked was just his face. So it's a 5-foot tall picture of his face with a big doofy smile on it. It's really, really funny. But the loser didn't put it up for the whole year. He claims he did, but we caught him and we busted him that he didn't do it. But then we bet on the AAF, which we're okay. If you want to ask, are we getting a little too intense with this, that we're betting on basically minor league football? Yes, you're probably right. We probably are. But we bet on the AAF, and the guy who lost and didn't pay the piper actually won the AAF. Oh yeah, no, I'm a fan. I've already forgotten. Jasper. Jasper, it's not because I don't care. It's because I'm an idiot. I'm a big fan of keeping kind of a secret identity. I think it's generally a really smart thing to do. Even though sometimes I change my official Google name to my real name, and Juxie has to tell me about it. Anyway, whatever. We talked about this last stream. I don't keep it a amazingly closely guarded secret, but I also at the same point don't really advertise it. You know. Anyway, so now this guy who didn't pay the debt by losing and having to put the fathead up on his wall. If you don't know what a fathead is, it's like a giant industrial sticker that you can put up on your wall and it won't harm the paint and stuff, but it's like really heavy, you know. It's like a vinyl sticker. Anyway, so now he's like, hey, I won the AAF pool. You guys have to pay me my money. And basically no one will. It's really, really funny, but it's also getting a little awkward because he's like, but I won, right? But you didn't pay the penalty. So moral of the story, kids, pay the piper. If you lose a bet, don't welch on your bet. If you lose it, pay up because you might win the next one, and you don't want to be called out. Hey, what's up, Dee Dee? I'm happy to see you on the stream. I don't see you here all that often. How's it going? How's your computer? Still out of commission? Okay. Wait. Are there any Goat Unicorn? Any sports or competitions inhabitants of Vasten play in? You know, the only thing that we have is we have ice boat racing in White Sands, and that was really made so we as players could kind of play a mini game if we wanted to. And you know, it never really happened. German Pride and me played one time the ice boat thing, but it was just really goofing around. It's so fast and it's so hard to control. But not really something we've ever really considered. I mean, yeah, certainly people would. Oh well, we have a in Sandrasky, we have an arena. So I guess there's that. I played X Pro COD. Call of Duty. That's what that is. Okay, got it. I think I see a Silent Craft walking by. Even though I hate it, but dude, what are you building today? Sorry, I logged in late. Oh, I'm working on a patron house. This is for Fiery Shark. Oh, nice. Cool, Dee Dee. Yeah, so I'm just working on the kind of vague outline of a patron house here, trying to figure out where it's going to be. I cleared all these trees. Dude, for real, clearing these trees took ages. It was like 3 hours. It took like 3 hours to clear these trees of just cutting. It was oak trees, and they were all the big oak trees. It was such a freaking pain in the butt to clear them all. Anyway, but yeah, so I just want to come up with some interesting shapes and things that are going to help kind of connect this. But let's see. Let me come in. I'm going to go here. Something like this. Let's do this. Okay. So how do I do that? This? Yeah. Yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll just come up here. I just want to make a little like again arch, and we'll work out like texture variation and things later on. But I just want to kind of make something that's a little bit interesting. That's why I have tree capacitor or whatever it is. Yeah, data pack. Yeah. I know it. It's something we are aware of and we've talked about, but you know, we've already done so many things to alleviate the grind to make this realistic to play with limited time schedule. I feel like there's always a line that you have to sort of come up against and you know, find where that line's going to be. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm going to need to go get figure out my roof tiles because I'm gonna have to start connecting some of these things. Let's go over here, and I think what we'll do is this, something like this. Whoop. Something along these lines, I think. Just at least to here. Sorry, I'm thinking more than I usually do on a live stream, just because I want to make sure that I get this house right. This is the challenging part of house building. I find is the part where you're laying out the actual shape of the house, because if the shape is wrong, everything else you do isn't going to really work. So let's take a yeah, no problem, Jen. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it very much. TNT works real well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's already better. It's nice having those little jut outs already roofed in. That really helps. So the next thing that I'll generally do is I'll make a few more peaks, and I think what I'm going to want to do is bring in some logs. I think so. Let's go. Hey, Sai. Ice spike looks good. Yeah, we're talking about adding a lot more ice spikes to this. Like some little ones, some ones like that, some ones. Well, you can't see it from here, but some ones like the one that are holding at the big island. Hey, what's up, Smite Me? What's up, buddy? All right. Hey. Oh yeah. Oh, that's awesome. You built 3 diagonal houses based on Callus's place. That's awesome. That's super cool. Well, let me bring in. I don't know how long the kids are going to be awake here, but let me bring in Sai. Hey, Sai, if you're there, do you want to hop into to chat? Let's see. I only watched the Wizard City. It flew past my. Oh yeah. Oh, thanks. What's up, Sai?
Hey.
That Wizard, Smite Me. If you can make it, love to have you on one of those. They're just 2-hour sessions, and it's super cool. It's super fun. So, Sai, what are you working on?
Yeah, I'm adding more ice spikes to the city area around Celia.
Nice.
Just have to get a good shape on it here. This is just a test build for now, but yeah, I have some idea of what I want. Want it to be much more sharper, perhaps on a diagonal. Would be cool.
Can you guys hear him next time? Or can you guys hear Sai okay? What? Oh, oak. Yeah, let's use oak. There's a ton of it. Okay, yeah, let's use oak. Okay, cool.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's come take a look at this. So, yeah, are you thinking like little ones? Are you gonna add some big ones? Like, what's your size a little on the loud side? Interesting. Okay. I can work that out. Hold on a second.
I can mute it a bit here.
I got you. Don't you? Oh, you were up to you were really high. Okay, how about now? Go ahead.
Okay, is that better?
How about that? How about that, folks? Is that better? Dee says hi, by the way. I don't know what these leaves aren't despawning. I wonder if this was a custom tree. I don't think it was, but maybe I may have cut down someone's custom tree. I'm sorry, someone, if that's indeed the case. I bet it was. That's the only reason why I couldn't figure out. Yeah, I bet that was someone's custom tree. Oh man, I feel bad now.
Can make another one.
Yeah, make another big. Exactly. Yeah, nice. I like the idea of little spikes. That's not something I would have actually really thought of, but I really like it. I would have thought of just building more of these huge giant spikes, but that's a great idea for space filler, for sure. There's so many little spaces in the city that really need to be somehow filled in, you know?
Yeah. That's why I think that since we are in the frozen area, we also should have some more of those. Oh, actually, one other thing, we can also do like frozen trees.
I've thought about that as well. In fact, actually, I've thought about frozen trees, frozen animals even, something like that.
Yeah, and frozen sausage, wasn't it?
I think that we have to keep the yurt, goat, because of like posterity's sake. Like, look, does it really fit? No, not really. Not really, but I think we have to keep it, you know. We'll figure out some lore reasoning for it. Well, you know, Oblivious built kind of a igloo city, and we figure out that that's like the indigenous people. So that kind of works. We could just say that the yurt is one of the indigenous, you know, people to this area. Their sort of home base. But I think we have to keep it. Justin says, classic fix, always thinking huge. Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. was actually thinking going a little smaller here because we can actually do it. Because that's always, you go crazy every time, you know?
Hold on a second, Si.
Oh my free. Whoa. Is it possible? I guess it's like a secret millionaire or something.
Cosmic. I can't even.
That's
this
epic.
isn't possible. Did you miss a period in the wrong place? Cosmic, this is I'm really broken. How is this even possible? Wow. Wow.
Well,
I'm speechless. I'm completely speechless. That's the most generous thing I've ever seen in my life.
actually, Fix, I think you deserve it because all the work you do, it's amazing. So, if I had that money, I would do the same thing, for sure.
Wow. Cosmic Dancer. Thank you. I mean, thank you. That's, oh my goodness. Wow. I don't even know how to react to that. That's, wow. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to, thank you. Thank you. Thank you sincerely with all of my heart. That's oh boy. How about if I die? Wow. Yeah, thank you. Wow, Cosmic. I'm gonna have to build you a much bigger statue. I thank you so much. I can't even believe it. I can't tell you how much that means right now exactly. Actually, like literally this week. Thank you, and please, no one and to anyone, please never, ever give anything that in any way stresses you. Please. Everyone's been so generous with me and with the server and everyone. So if people have been like, hey, listen, I'm sorry, I can't pledge Patreon this month. Yeah, please don't apologize and please don't do it. If it's stressful at all, please don't do it. Please don't do it. It should only be in a case where if you have like, if it's extra entertainment thing or something, never if it's stressful. Wow. I mean, thank you so much, Time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That's the most generous thing I've ever seen. Wow. Wow. Cosmic, believe it or not, because of you last stream, I actually loaded up a Streamlab. I downloaded Streamlabs, which I just use regular OBS because I wanted to find a way to put your name up at the top for like donations, and it seems like I need to get that working before next stream because I want to make sure that I have your name sort of permanently attached to the top of my stream forever and ever and ever, because that's really amazing. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, it's very meaningful. It's very meaningful for me right now because of various things, but especially right now because of some different financial things that we have going on with the boys in therapy and things like that are stressing us out just a little bit. So that's a huge help. Thank you. Okay. How am I going to continue? How am I going to continue now? Sai, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Sai, talk about something, because I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I just figured out the best way to make you silent is to give you a lot of money, because you always talk really much.
You're saying I talk too much? Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's actually quite good because I've been trying to live stream, and man, it's hard, So I really think that the job you do and how much you never run out of things to talk about. So I just got it because the only way to make you stop is to give you like £500 and you're just wow. And
it's true. I'm completely completely speechless. I forgot to fix the cam. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Goat Unicorn. Yeah, well, see, I'm so stunned. I'm so stunned that I can't even switch the cam. Although that happens pretty regularly anyway. I'm finally back in game. I'm just putting blocks, nothing big. Well, thank you again, Cosmic. I don't think that I deserve that. I don't think I deserve that at all. But thank you.
Yeah, you actually. I think you do.
I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who comes by these live streams. These live streams always make me feel better. You know, I've always been really open about sort of the struggles with having a well, just every parent has struggles. You know, everyone out there who has kids has struggles for sure, and it's sometimes just a special set of struggles whenever you have a kid with a disability. Yo, I'm live, FYI. You know, and with Harrison having autism, he's doing a wonderful job, but it is a set of struggles that sometimes, well, look, it's just sometimes not what you expect. Like when you're, well, it's not what you expect when you're expecting. If you know what I mean. I think any parents out there probably understand that, and not that it's a bad thing. I'll never complain about it ever, because that would make me ungrateful for what we do have. What we do have is really amazing. But that being said, it can be an extreme challenge at times, and financially it can certainly be an extreme challenge at times, and that's really helpful. So thank you. Thank you. Hold on. I can scroll up and find you. Felt, darn it, I forgot your name again. I'm never gonna remember it. I'm never gonna remember it. Jasper. Oh, I'm never gonna, because I don't have a freaking memory at all. Okay. I got it finally. I got it. Okay, so. Okay, let's talk about this. I need to figure out what to do over here. Sai, you want to come over and give me some eye over in this place?
Yeah. I'm just flying in there in spectator, just looking at my.
I'll see you, Rico.
Spikes.
Hey, what's up, Callus?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's very gray. It's very, very gray. I'm gonna need to add in some wood. I didn't really want to. I was actually looking at Sausage's place over here a little bit. Now he didn't really use wood supports, and just trying to figure out sort of how to. Now, there's obviously no texture variation yet. You know, I'll do all that later on and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I certainly will remember Cosmic Dancer forever. I mean, certainly not just for some unbelievably generous donations, but just because she's awesome, and also she's a cherished member of the Spawn Chunks community. So I need to figure out, like, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. I'm actually not really sure what to do here. I got to add in some color, I think, though. Even if the color's brown, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't. What do you think of that? It's kind of helpful, right? I mean, pretend it's texture varied. You know, it's not right now. Pretend like there's stairs and stuff, but that's better, right?
I actually think you color. Some sort of color.
Well, I'm going to be using colored wood. Some of the colored wood that we have, maybe up at the top and stuff. But I mean, I could use color in here, but I'm thinking this may end up being like a chimney or something like that. But I kind of wanted to, well, see, this oak up here may end up being a color. Yeah, it did change. It did change, Jasper. Now I have a fighting chance because I can read generally sometimes. Although I've heard that people say whenever I read, I make a certain face that looks confused. Clay or terracotta? Maybe clay or terracotta. Who said that? Who said that, Sai? Who said that last stream? Like, Fix, why are you making that face? Like, oh, and this one's like, oh, he's trying to read.
What if you do, let's go to use some of these. I really like this one. No, they don't connect.
No, I don't. See you, Claudius. Oh, cool. Hey, all the stream minutes. Thank you.
Oh. Yeah, like use some of these.
Oh, well, that's true. I mean, I'll definitely use. Yeah, I'll definitely texture vary this whole thing yet. I just haven't. I guess I'm still thinking just general shape that I don't like before I even get into, like, I don't have any on me, but I'll probably just do kind of almost a random texture. Well, actually, this would be okay. Doing even because of the connected. So something along those lines. Yeah, so we'll do something along those lines. But I think something like that's nice, and windows and all that kind of stuff, which we'll definitely do.
Or what about some kind of trim that you have?
I don't know, Jasper. I guess it can't hurt. I mean, Justin, it can't hurt. I don't know. I don't know how things work. That's true, Callus. Jasper was just saying how much your building helped him. He said the diagonal building that you complained so much about and said don't show. He specifically said Callus's diagonal building helped me so much. So take that in your face, you awesome builder and denier of how awesome you are. Callus, you able to get in voice? You want to jump in?
Yeah, join.
That helps a lot. I was going to do texture variation later, but that actually just helps a ton.
Yeah.
Let me see, where else would I do it? I wouldn't want... I don't think one doesn't look that good, right? Go ahead to get oh yeah, that's true. I didn't see what time it was.
2.
Yeah, it should be 2. This might be a window, actually. Yeah, we'll do a window or something there.
Or you just do some trims, for instance, with diorite, for instance. I really enjoy that.
I think I want to wait for diorite because I'm going to put some snow piles around it. And I'll use diorite as like snow-covered brick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Jasper, I'd love that. Yeah, I love. Hey, by the way, if you're in my Discord and you never do anything, please by all means send me pictures of what you're doing. I love that so much. That makes me so happy, and it's so inspiring to me too. So that would be amazing. I would love to see pictures of your base. One of my favorite things to do is the spawn chunks. The spawn chunks Discord. I love to look. They have a your base section, and people just post pictures of their base. And by the way, Cosmic, how about Family Craft Dad's Hobbit thing that he's been working on over there? Have you seen those pictures? They are unbelievable. Yeah, you are totally right. You were totally right, Sai. Instead of waiting to texture vary, it just helps so much to see how this could look. I should have done this earlier. Family Craft Dad, if you guys don't know who that is, it's just a master epic builder, and he's building on an unbelievably huge scale the Hobbit house from like Lord of the Rings movie, where Frodo's leaving and Gandalf and Bilbo are in there, and he's building it out of blocks, so it's like up to build height. Like the people are up to build height. They're unbelievable.
He's building backends.
Yeah, well, it's just the inside of Frodo's house, or you know.
Yeah, cool.
Bilbo's house.
I have to check. Do you have a link for it? I can check it out.
Family Craft Dad. I bet I can grab a link. Cosmic, would you be able to grab a link and put it in chat? Just his like channel. I don't want to send the picture because he sent that on private Discord, and I don't know if that's public, but he has a YouTube channel, which is amazing. I think he plays an artist. Does he play on Sausage's Artisan SMP? I kind of feel like yes. I feel like the answer is yes on that. Let's see. We'll go up here. Yeah, this will be nice, and in fact, actually, this may alleviate some of the places where we need to do windows. Actually, by doing some of this stuff.
If you make it 3 wide, also, you can have a border around the window with.
That's true. Yeah. If there's a very many, I don't. Okay, thank you. Thanks, Cosmic. I don't think that there's very many 3 wide sections, but we'll see if we can find. Let me see. One. Here's a 4 wide. That would actually kind of work. Let's do that. Yeah. Then we can do a 2 wide window in it too. Yeah, Family Craft Dad. I don't know him personally, but I've checked out. He does like mega huge structure builds. I mean, like, I don't know.
Fix it style.
You know, I don't know if I actually don't. I don't know if they're survive. I always assumed that they were creative mode, but then someone said like, "Wow, did you strip a whole mesa to get all that terracotta for that build?" And I think he said yes. So in that case, then I would say maybe someone can check that really quick and tell me, because maybe they are in survival. If they're in survival, I'm done. If they're in survival, I'm done playing Minecraft, because they are unbelievably epic, huge builds and just super cool. And although I don't know him, he seems like a really cool dude, and I'd like to start checking out his stuff on the Artisan SMP as well.
Perhaps he have a build team like Suma had in his last episode.
Oh, yeah, that was pretty good. Well, someone wrote. Was that you, Sai, who wrote like, "Hey, this seems like Azuma's seems like a pretty good model, like business plan." I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of like my actual business model." Like, it's shockingly close to the truth. Where I'm like, I'll start a big project, and then about after a little ways in, I'm like, "Hey, so guys, here's the thing. Can you guys dig this hole for me?"
Yeah.
And you know, you guys aren't the first. You guys aren't the first ones to do it. Old Gray. The Church of the End, I didn't dig out that hole. I had sort of kind of a crew. I was like, I started and like, hey, DNA and Key, how's it going? Listen, can you guys do this?
I let you play on the server.
Well, that was back season 1. So like, I would let anyone who was like willing to log on play on the server back then. The giant Mumbo and Good Times with Scar builds he did too. Yeah, dude. I mean, the dude's amazing. Yeah. But someone tell me. Someone look at that and tell me if it's survival or creative. I always assumed it was creative, but maybe I'm wrong. And if I'm wrong, holy crap. Holy crap! If it's survival, I mean, look, it's impressive anyway. I'm not one of those guys like, oh, it's creative, so it sucks. I'm not at all. But if it's survival at the scale that is, holy cow! Hey, what's up, Crystal? Yeah, this is a lot better. I'm so glad. Do you have any andesite in here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you have a ton of andesite here. Cool.
Yeah, I have a box for granite also.
Okay, awesome.
It's here.
Chest, just stick out here.
I have it all actually.
Okay. I just dump some. I'm gonna start feathering in some andesite here. Boy, I'm getting a lot of andesite in that one big dig. Lord of the Rings and Uber builds are using creative and world edit. Okay. All right. It's not less impressive because it's so impressive that now it's just like my mind can wrap around it now. But if you said that was survival, my mind cannot wrap around it because it's such a big build. You know, I could not conceive of how someone could build that scale. And you know, that's coming from me who builds a pretty big scale, but that's next level scale. Let me see here. Wow, that's a horrible pattern. That's so straight. And let's do something like this. Grabbing some of these guys. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I like to use cobblestone because it breaks slowly, and then once you mix in andesite, then it breaks super fast if you have a beacon effect, and that's not good. Cool. Yeah, it's nice. That is good. Okay, listen. I don't know how long I have until the kids wake up. And my throat's starting to itch. I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. Sai, you want to take over?
Oh.
Oh my goodness! Are you done making your amazing Technicolor dream coat of shulker boxes over here?
Yeah, no, this is my system, you know.
Okay, hold on.
I have to have the system.
Okay, Sai, they have your perspective. I'm gonna go get a get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Let me do.
Sai, tell them all of your jokes, okay?
Oh. I'm getting nervous here, you know. Okay, guys. I need some help with those ice crystals. Do you have any good ideas? I'm also looking at the chat from Fix's live stream, so please hit me up with some ideas here. Oh man, I need to eat. That's actually all Gray's job, you know. Remind me to eat because I'm always forgetting that. Let's see here. So, Cosmic, did you find that link to Minecraft Dad? Okay, let's see here. Kept me kind of hanging there. Fix. I wasn't prepared for this. Ah, help me! There. Oh no. There. 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 Okay.
I came in expecting to hear a bunch of jokes.
Yeah, no. You took me kind of off guard there, you know. So I was just like froze entirely.
What? I didn't let you get all your material ready.
Yeah, no. You know, like, hey, say something funny. Bye.
Okay, well, this is a good start here. I like the beginning of this house here. I can't believe I'm building on camera. Who would have thought? Come to a Minecraft stream and see me actually build. It's ludicrous. It's ludicrous.
Also, you could add like stone walls just to get some more depth in the building.
What's up, Magpie? I didn't see you in chat earlier. Let's see. What did I miss? Anything good? The gradient make the gradient more smooth on both axes. Yeah, the gradient's not ready yet for sure. Oh, thank you. Magpie, I saw what you said. You can't grasp what I do on survival. Well, that's ridiculous. I mean, thank you. But look, I have my only special power that I have. The only superpower I have is stick-to-itiveness. I think I actually said that on Wells Knight's tour. That brought a lot of you folks over here to the channel. Is that I just keep plugging away. That's literally. I mean, that's quite honestly. That's the only power I have. Fix it all about dubstep. Oh, you got me. You got me. Yeah, I mean, hey, did I mention I'm getting a soundtrack recorded for my videos by my band? Did I ever tell you that, guys?
Ooh, cool.
I talked to them, and they're all pretty behind it. I mean, they all think Minecraft is like lame and whatever, but video games in general are lame and stuff. But I was like, hey guys, so look, whatever. I mean, you might think this is so stupid, but would you guys want to record basically an instrumental soundtrack that I can use in my videos and stuff? And and then I'll just credit the band in every video, and maybe some people will want to jump over and check out the check out the website and all that. See you, Rico. Thanks for coming out. Anyway, yeah, so they're all like, yeah, absolutely, let's do it. So next week at rehearsal, we're gonna record an instrumental that I didn't really write it. It's kind of a jam track, but it's going to be copyright free, which is going to be super cool. Or not copyright, I mean royalty free, rather, is the word. And because it's actually my guys doing it. And yeah, it should be cool. And so instead of the piano, the really, chill piano track, we're going to actually have some sort of R&B background music going on in tracks. This should be a little bit more, I don't know, it should psych you up a little bit more to watch some Vasten videos, hopefully. I'm pretty excited. Let's see here. Okay, it's not bad. Yeah, that's kind of cool, actually. We'll do a window there. Okay, we're getting there. We're starting to figure out some of the look of this. So I think I'm just gonna take out the one wall only because I want this house to be a little bit nicer. I want it to be like beat up by weather, but not not holes quite yet. Maybe a stair would actually be okay.
Yeah,
because it won't. Yeah, the wall, you can kind of see through it. I'd rather. Yeah, I think that might be the way to go. A little bit more. Yeah. Glad to not hear electronica in Minecraft video. Yeah, it's gonna be jazz or kind of like R&B. I think it's gonna be cool. I think you'll like it. It's really funny. So the leader of the band, who's a good friend of mine. The leader of the band is a good friend of mine. Right after I asked them to record something, basically for free for me, essentially. Then he's like, oh yeah, sure. And then he called me yesterday. He's like, hey, so what kind of stuff do you want us to record, for you and whatever? And I said, oh, maybe just like this or whatever. He's like, cool. Hey, side question, can I hire you to play at my daughter's wedding? And I was like, yeah, how about if I do that for free? He's like, oh, okay. It was the perfect timing award goes to him for asking right after I asked him to do something for free. Not that I would have charged him anyway, but it was kind of humorous timing. I don't think I'm doing gradient here, actually. I'm thinking about this a little bit more. Blast beats going and crank the gain. Yeah, people generally usually tell me my music's too loud on these streams, so I'll crank the gain up to 11. Hey, everyone here has watched Spinal Tap, right? One of the great movies of all time. Sai, have you watched Spinal Tap?
No, I guess I have to do that now.
Oh my goodness. Callus, I know that you've watched Spinal Tap, right? I know you've seen it. I know Klautos has seen it. Yeah. Spinal Tap, it's if it's not the first mockumentary, it's got to be one of the first, like a fake documentary style movie. It is so funny. It's about an 80s hair band. It's hilarious. Okay, let's go.
Is it on Netflix? Do you know that?
I don't know. I don't know. But
check that out.
Yeah, it's really, really, really funny. It's one of it's one of the movies that musicians reference all the time. Like pretty much any time that we're backstage anywhere, someone in the band will generally say like, "Hello, Cleveland," because that's a reference from the movie if you've seen it. Yeah, super funny movie. Always referenced by musicians all the time. Let's go here and here, and yeah, I like these. I like these kind of even window spacings. I think that is kind of cool. Listening to Motley Crue at the same time in the background. But what about my wonderful jazz music? You know, you realize that this jazz music is actually me, just in case you weren't aware.
It does work real good on videos, by the way. I borrowed it for my newest video, and it really fits.
Oh, really? Oh, good. So, that's good.
Yeah.
Well, since you said that, Sai, let me just plug it. All of my patrons get my my jazz CD that you're listening to right now. Which for any patron on any level, I've signed off on royalty rights, so you can use it on any of your videos without worry of copyright infringement. Because I actually wrote all the songs except for one, and it's a song that it's a standard, but it's in 7/8, so it'll never set anything off because it's crazy. Hey, is Pride Ceratops streaming right now? Because I don't. Why are they not? Oh, they're working. I keep forgetting Pride has a job now. Like an actual job that they can't just stop by every single stream. I wanted to ask Pride about a map.
Yo, Fix?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
One idea. Do you manage to fit something like this in this build?
Let me find you. Oop, oop. Cosmic Dancer. I cannot believe. I'm so grateful. I know. I just keep going back. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Oh, that's really cool. I always like that. Let's find an even wall that we can build out, because I want to put glass behind it, but there's no reason why we can't do that. Sure.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, let's find an even numbered build. I think there's an even numbered one over here actually. I'm just texture varying this, so I don't usually do this quite this early in the build, but honestly, I'm struggling a little bit on this one, so I thought that maybe doing texture variation right now is going to help me see things. Well, okay, let me talk about why I'm struggling. So I'm struggling on this build. I'm going to pop up into a spectator. Okay, I love the shape of it and everything, but I'm struggling a little bit on the build because this shape, and this is pretty randomly. I'm sorry, it's pretty random, this shape. I mean, the shape is random by nature, right? It's a random shape. It doesn't have as many natural peaks as what I usually do in my build, because it doesn't have as many. It's very like hold on, let me see, can you see my hands? It's very this shape, you know what I mean? It's like very egg shaped. I'm complaining, Nemitz. I know, hold your shock. I'm just bitching about myself. So it's very like shaped like this. So because it's shaped like this and not like this or like that, you know what I mean? Because it doesn't have as many jut outs, that's where the peaks go, and then you connect the peaks. So what I need to do to make this build work more is I need to accentuate the peaks a little bit more. So let me work a little bit on that. Jackson, you are the demonetized police. Every tiny little slip up. That slip up is a lot. Hey, you know who had a slip up, Callus? Or maybe not, but it's the first time I've ever heard it, Callus. Just saying. Yes, Nemitz, the lovely and amazing Cosmic Dancer, who spoils me unlike any other. So what I need to do here is, so this would be a good peak here. Callus, I heard your little, either accidental or not, F-bomb on your last video. I actually rewound it like 4 times, like, wait, did I just hear that? I didn't know that was part of your thing, because I've never heard it before. But it was in there. I kept going back and listening. I kept going back and listening. He said, I believe he was like, oh, F it. Let's just do this. It's true. Cloudsus is back, everybody. I heard it, though. I heard it. I recorded it on my phone so I could use it as my ringtone for every time you call me. On my landline. I don't know if you can do that on YouTube. Can you clip things on YouTube? Is that a thing? Sai, is that a thing that you can do?
Yeah, I think you can, but I also guess that you will get not family-friendly ratings, I would say.
No, I mean if you clip it. Like, can you clip like Twitch does?
I guess you have to do it manually, actually.
Because you can download YouTube videos, right? I mean, that's a thing. I mean, I know it's not intended, but it's not that hard, right? I mean, I know there used to be a site, but I don't think that one's there anymore. But I'm sure there's another one, right?
Yeah. Oh no, that's not working.
Maybe I misheard. Maybe I misheard, but I just wanted to. Since this stream is just between us all best friends, and no one will ever see this after it's done being live. We can bust Callus's balls a little bit.
Yeah. Yo, fix. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that works perfectly.
Yeah.
You can't clip it. Yeah, I didn't think so. So you'd have to like download the YouTube video. I mean, I know you can do that because I know the Hermitcraft Recap does that. I don't think those guys are sending their raw footage over. No, these live streams are just between us and my friends and me. No one else gets to hear this. If you're not here live, you don't get to see it. This has my house in it. I'll be visiting this vid later for sure. That's true. You can. Patrons can see this, but that's it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. So what I need to do is I need to create some peaks. So let's roll and get some peaks here. So this is kind of the way I do it generally. I just create a box and then we work out the box later. I mean, I've seen some people that don't make it Patreon exclusive, that just make it unlisted. I think Sausage's Artisan playlist is just unlisted, but it's not like Patreon exclusive. But I felt like the reason why I did it is I felt like I wanted to give more to people who are supporting more than I already do, which isn't that much, quite honestly. So I felt like keeping these for them only is just like one nice little thing that I can do as appreciation for how much they help. You know, that's kind of it. I don't. It's not necessarily keep it from other people as much as it is to say thank you so much for the support and the you know, for the help keep the lights on, that kind of stuff, you know. Okay, yeah, this will be good. So we'll just do this, and Callus is like, he's scrambling to re-edit right now. Callus, it was very subtle. I'm sure no one heard it. See, now I feel bad. Should I not have said anything, or should I kept it? No. Should I kept it secret? I mean, no one cares here. We're all friends. Like, I'm just messing with you. I only rewound it like 27 times to make sure that I heard it right last night at 4:30 in the morning when I was rendering.
Oh, let's make that to a emoticon on your Discord, you know.
See, I feel like a big jerk now. I feel like I went too far teasing him. Germ, get back here so I can tease you instead. Where are you, Germ? I need you. Oh, just posted photos in your dimensions applications, and the cow says, "Oh, cool, awesome." So we need to talk about that. What, Sai? Yeah. Should we talk? Do you have to, Sai, you have to go, right? Do you have to go?
I got a little more time.
Okay.
But I did see your message, and I actually agree with you on the last one. So why don't you just pop it right now?
Okay. So here's my thinking with dimensions, and I would love some input here. So if you have any thoughts on this, please let me know. But I'm going to be complete. Okay, Justin, thank you. Just in time. Wait, what was the better choice than just in time? Jen had one that was better than mine. Jerem, I just made fun of Callus, and I felt really bad. So because he accidentally may have let an F-bomb slip in one of his videos. And I think I was too mean. So I need you to get here so I can tease you instead of him, because I feel really bad. I feel really guilty. Yeah, it's like you have to look that up, Justin. You have to look that up on the replay of this to figure out what your better nickname is. Anyway, I always go too far. Darn it, me! I always go too far. Anyway, so here's what I want. I'd like to get some opinions on this. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just making a box. You'll never see this. This is stupid. Okay, I'd like to get some opinions on. Dude, this is actually nice. Let's do this. On Vasten Dimensions. So basically, it's time to bring in the new crew to Vasten Dimensions, and I'll just say right now, everyone who applied is in. Everyone who applied is in this time. So if you're watching the stream and you applied for this time through Vasten Dimensions, you're in. Every single application was perfect and wonderful, and I loved it all. Now, here, hey, but what's up, Braden? Braden, you're in charge of telling me when I'm in the wrong scene for like 20 minutes, which I was earlier because I got a donation and blew my mind. Anyway, okay, so everyone here who donated, they're maybe, I mean, without insulting anyone else, they're like a perfect set of donations a perfect set of applications. Every single application is awesome, and I love it. I love all of them. Now, here's the thing. Vasten Dimensions, we're going to end it a month early, and here's the reason why. I'm going to get down off this peak so I can talk and think, okay? Okay, it's talkie time. No more building. Here, okay, I'm going to switch scenes. Side, don't let me die. Okay, so we're going to end Vasten Dimensions a month early. We were going to end both Vasten Dimensions and Realm of Vasten June 1st for this season, and then start next season July 1st. Now, what that means is, thank you, Nemitz, I saw that. I deserve it. The Realm of Vasten will continue exactly like it always has, just same world, we'll start a new kingdom. Vasten Dimensions, I see that. I can see you still, Sai. I see you. I see you, because they can't see it, I can still see the obsidian blocks that's forming around me. Anyway, so Vasten Dimensions then will be overwritten with a copy of the Realm of Vasten, so we start at the same point for Season 4, and then we'll diverge. Now, here's the thing. I have stolen the most active, probably, people who have been really on and would be a really good fit for the Realm of Vasten to be full-time members on the Realm of Vasten, which includes, Saw, you're going to have to help me on this, Old Man Gray, Juxie, I, Jimway, Mollis.
I am Dove.
Yes, who else?
Let me see her. I'm looking in the Discord now. Let's see.
There's at least one more person. DD and Chef Boy RD. That's right.
Yeah.
So basically, they're all going to be full flight. Thank you, Old Gray. Yeah, Chef, you're sitting there in chat. I don't know how I didn't.
And also IG.
Oh, and Edgy, of course, Edgy, right? Yeah. Edgy, yeah. Okay, I did tell you to keep me safe. That's true. So I've stolen them for Realm of Vasten. Now here's what that means that means that they were heavy builders. Oh, and Truth, they were heavy builders in Vasten Dimensions, which they won't really be necessarily part of that anymore. Now the mod team will still be involved in helping me run the whole thing and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, no, yeah, it's open, so everyone knows. So now what that means is Vasten Dimensions now is impacted by having a lot fewer intense builders on it. So when I add the new people now, with 2 months left in the old plan, it might not be a great experience, to be totally honest, because those people are, yeah, you're right. Yes, thank you, Sai. New members, if you're here, ping Sai. I'll write something on Discord after this stream is all over and everything. But what that means is all the new people who are coming on to VD are, to be completely brutally honest, are not going to probably have as good of an experience as you would have had either last month or in 2 months, because it's not going to be that active, because the people who have been most active basically have now moved up. That's not the way I mean to say that, but have moved in with me with the Realm of Vasten, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to have 1 more month to finish the builds that are currently going on, finish them, and then I'll do a YouTube tour, a separate YouTube tour of every single one, and I'm going to try to bring in some Vasten members for each one of those. So Germ, Callus, Klautos, Crafting Manus, all, Sai, all those guys, okay? If you applied, then yes. Yeah, I mean, if you applied, then yes is the answer. So, So what we're going to do is we're going to have 1 month, the month of April, to finish Vasten Dimensions up to as much as we can, right? We'll just try to finish it as much as we can. Then after that, we're going to take 1 month where I'm going to open the server up to the general public. So what that means is, Juxie, for example, any of Juxie's viewers who say, wow, Juxie, I really want to see the Asian-inspired kingdom. Well, then instead of just grab a world download, those guys can message Juxie and say, hey, when can you be on? Can you show me the thing? And you can set up a time to tour. And that way, instead of just see it on your own, you can actually pick their mind. Like, why did you do this? Well, why did you do that? Whatever. Then what we'll do is so April will finish VD. May, VD is going to be open to the public, where we're going to get a plan together for the next kingdom in VD Season 4. Notice I said kingdom as in singular. Then June 1st, VD Season 4 will start, which is 1 month ahead of the Realm of Vasten. I think that's going to be good for a whole lot of reasons why. VD will have a month on its own without the Realm of Vasten. I don't want to say like stealing any of the hype. VD will be the main focus for 1 month, where you guys are going to build. Anyone who wants to build is going to build one kingdom in VD next season, which is a lot different than this time. How many kingdoms? How many kingdoms do we have this season?
I would say IJ and I was working on Sand Rescue. We have the Forgotten Kingdom. We have the Ocean Institute. We have the Blue Team. And they do like 7 kingdoms alone, almost.
Sure. Yeah.
We have
the
Crypts.
Yeah.
And
so
King
like
Wolf is doing something also.
So like
8,
6
9,
or,
I guess.
Geez, so 6 or 7 or 8. Right. So instead of do that, because this was an experiment and we've seen how it worked, and it worked astoundingly, amazingly well. Like, it is stunning how well it worked. But that being said, we've learned some things. And instead of be sort of like where we open the world and say, okay, people, oh, in the Nether Kingdom, of course, like one of the biggest ones. Instead, just open the server and be like, go, children, go and flourish. Instead, we're going to go in with a specific point of one kingdom that's going to be absolutely massive. And that kingdom is going to be, are you ready? Should I tell you or should I keep it to myself? In the chat, let me know if you'd like to hear what the kingdom is going to be for VD next season, or if I should keep it a secret. Because I have it. It's in here. It's one kingdom, but it's going to be epically, massively scaled.
I think you should tell, actually, because then people can start to plan it out already now.
Wait for the intro to next season. Ooh, old gray man.
Hey.
Oh, Nemet says secret too. Okay. All right. I'm such a tease, I know. I had to get someone to type something. Okay. Okay, here it is. It's going to be man's last final kingdom. So the way that we have worked on this is basically there's parallel dimensions between Realm of Vasten so Realm of Vasten is one dimension. But then in addition, every season of Vasten Dimensions is its own alternate history, right? So season 3 is its own alternate history. Like, say in our world, if Germany won World War II, that's one, right? I mean, that's one that is very popular to write in fiction, right? But then a different dimension, maybe everything has been exactly the same except for computers were never invented, for example. And then a different one in our history, it's all exactly the same except for women completely run the world and men are, so whatever, anything, right? So in Vasten Dimensions, this season we started where it was like an experiment. We said, okay, go write your own lore, do your own thing, blah, 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 whatever. Season 4 is going to be Vasten Dimensions has lost the Nether War. Where in the Realm of Vasten, it's kind of a stalemate. We're fighting right now. There's some kingdoms aren't doing so well. Some are doing great, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Vasten Dimensions has lost. That's the story. So all of man has retreated into one heavily fortified kingdom. And that's it. So now I'm not going to write any more lore than that. Okay, because I want creativity to flourish. I want you guys to astonish me as you did in season 3. I want you to astonish me with your lore writing, your creativity. If you want to have another attack at certain places, great. If you want to have an alliance with the Enderman for a fight Great, whatever you want to do. But basically, it's going to be one kingdom. It's going to be man's last kingdom. And that's what VD is all going to do. So as many people as we can get who are going to sign up for VD, Vasten Dimensions, for next season, starting on June 1st, is going to be the start date for VD, is going to build one kingdom. And we'll have a location for that all worked out. So it's you know, it should be very cool. The other thing that you can do is exactly what Cloutos just wrote. If you need to get away from that build as time goes on, because it's going to be between 4 and 5 months, probably, maybe 6 months sort of length of season, is you can go and ruin the world as much as you want. Because the world has lost. Like, the world will be ghost towns. So, for example, it starts on your birthday, Cosmic? Oh, that'll be amazing. If you want to ruin Port Bray completely, great, because the Nether has won. If you want to destroy, you know, if you want to destroy the end because the Nether has won, great. Whatever you want to do. You know, I mean, this is a world at war that has basically lost. So all of man has retreated to one kingdom, and that's where you're going to be building all of Season 4. Are you excited? What do you think, Sai? Sai, you didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Did you? Did I tell you already? Darn it.
Yeah, we already talked about it, you know. But I actually think that I should find my TNT cannon designs in my archives, you know, and just start with a creeper farm and produce lots and lots of TNT and blow the entire thing to smithereens.
Blow the world up.
It was so fun. Yeah.
I think it's going to be amazing. So if anyone is interested in playing on VD, if you're not currently, you can just apply. Now, here's the thing about the people who have already applied who are new coming in. What I would like you to do is dive in and help finish as much as you can of VD this season for April, because then at the end of April is when I'm going to start doing the tours of each kingdom. So that means I'm going to do. I'll talk about world downloads in just a second. Okay, so I'm going to be doing for every kingdom that is in any state of done, I'm going to be doing its own tour video, so that will live on forever and ever and ever and ever, right? Oh, what? You guys want to see Minecraft? Holy cow. Braden! Anyway, if you're interested, hit in the way to join is you get in Discord, and there's a channel that specifically says Vasten Dimensions application. So go there. Okay, Cloutos, awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, so starting May 1st, I'll be doing tours of every kingdom with different Realm of Vasten members and whoever build it if available, right? So that way, at least it will live on in video form forever. As far as world downloads, I've said for quite a while that we're not going to do world downloads anymore of Vasten because we're going to open up to the public from now on for a month in between seasons, and that's still going to be the way it is. I'm not playing. I'm gonna walk around because I can't stop moving. Thanks, Braden. Braden came like flying in from the other room. And was like, I'm here. Braden, if you don't start telling me when I need to switch scenes, I'm going to have to start hashtag ban Bradening, just like everyone else does. I feel like I'm the only one who doesn't ban you. Can you even ban on YouTube? Sai, can you ban on YouTube just for like a little while?
Actually, yeah.
Okay, Braden. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Unlisted friends, as it's called, I think.
Okay, so now world downloads. I've said for a long time that we're not going to be doing any world downloads. We're not. For Realm of Vasten. No more world downloads for Realm of Vasten. What we're going to be doing for Realm of Vasten is the month of June, you'll be able to just jump on and hang out and walk around, and you'll be in adventure mode, so you'll see the world as intended, which is on foot, walking the roads, whatever. What I'll do is I'll do a thing where you can summon horses and saddles, so it's not ridiculous, you know, so you can ride, because this world is huge. And you can still take the boats and all that kind of stuff. But for VD, because some people didn't know that there weren't going to be world downloads when they joined, and I wasn't clear enough about that. That's always been the intent, but I wasn't clear enough about it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give world downloads to the people who helped build it and just ask them to not distribute it. The only reason why I'm asking them not to distribute it is because I want the month that Realm of Vasten and Vasten Dimensions that are public, I want it to be a big freaking deal. You know what I mean? I want it to be like, no, this is your chance. Now. to get on the world and walk around and check it out for as much as you want. Like, you don't have to have a tour. That's an option you can set up. But you can just, the server will be open 24/7. You can just get on, walk around, and check it out, right? All right, Jasper. Oh, you'll be streaming tomorrow? Awesome. Yeah, let me know if you're streaming. Tag me if you go live on Discord, so I know. I'd like to check it out. So for the VD people who built kingdoms, you can get a world download if you want it, but then that'll be the last world download of Vasten ever. Okay? Because I want it to be, again, I want the server, when the servers are open, I want it to be kind of like a don't miss this chance thing. Does that make sense? Yeah, so right. So this will be the last one. So anyone who helped build that can get a world download. After that, though, no more. So have I explained that clearly enough?
Yeah.
And any mods, if you can help me out, reiterating that in Discord with some frequency, because I think that often people don't understand that, and I want it, you know, I want it to be transparent. I don't want that to be like a shocker that you're not getting a world download. But I think if we do world downloads, it's going to take away from the coolness that is the open world touring, you know. Oh, hey, how's it going? All right, well, that ends the stream. I'll see you all later. No, I'm just kidding. Finally catching a stream, woo, and but yeah, so I'm super psyched. There's some people that I would really like to bring into Realm of Vasten season 4 that for whatever reason aren't yet, and you know, now's not probably the very best time to add people since we're sort of in the polishing phase, but starting next season, there's definitely I'm hoping to get some applications and stuff from even some more folks, and Vasten Dimensions, I'm hoping it blows up like it did before, because I just want to see the last bastion of man to be just the biggest freaking thing I've ever seen. Is my goal, is my hope. I think it could be just so epically huge. I think that could be really fun. Okay, I am showing Minecraft. I wasn't actually sure. Okay, I'm showing Minecraft. Is the end and nether staying intact? I don't believe so. No, because I think that they might end up playing into the lore since the nether has won. Now, it'll be intact as far as what is current on the Realm of Vasten, but I don't think that we'll keep it intact for what is currently in Vasten Dimensions. I'll tell you the honest truth. I think player data will stay intact, yes. Player data, yes. I don't think that the end and nether will. Well, they'll just be the same as what the Realm of Vasten has currently. So you'll have the Ender, but I don't think that you'll have the amazing Nether Kingdom. And I'll be honest, I could keep the Nether, because the Nether is amazing, what they built there, but I feel like that's not fair in a lot of ways to like the other kingdoms that are going to be overwritten. So does that make sense? I feel like by keeping the Nether Kingdom, because it's in the Nether and it would be easy to keep, that's not fair to the people who spent so much time doing like the Asian-inspired kingdom and stuff, you know? And I just feel like just keeping a consistent sort of rule of how we're going to handle the season resets is the way to go, you know? Especially because we're going to war this season, and I think that it just makes sense to sort of really start fresh, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Hey, welcome back, Alice. That's okay, Nemesis. You have 2 channels to manage now. That's a full load. Felt my 2 channel bros. Hey everybody, by the way, if you're not subscribed to Agent Nemets's Minecraft channel, Nemets, you're a mod, right? You can link that. Link your Minecraft channel here. It's fairly new. You split your channels into 2, into a sports channel and a Minecraft channel. And for Pete's sake, go subscribe to that dude. Go subscribe to that dude. He is a really, really good builder and just cool dude. Check it out. I'm 100% sure. I never say anything that I don't mean 100%, except for sometimes. No, of course. Yeah, of course. Of course, link your channel.
So did you see the episode with B-Dubs when he looked at Nemit's YouTube channel?
I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I didn't see it. That's super cool, though.
Yeah, actually, it was.
You guys know how
good
much I
thing.
love B-dubs. B-dubs. I talked to Grumpy Owl this morning for like 45 minutes, and a lot of it revolved around how much I love B-dubs. I don't mean to sound like a broken record. Hey, everyone in chat, there's 21 people in chat right now, or 21 people in this video, okay? 21 people. Click on Nemeth Sports channel right now and subscribe, please. I'm begging you right now. I promise you won't regret it. Dude can build. The dude can build. Oh, what's up, Dove? How's it going? Yeah, that's true. We're stupid thing. Hey, what's up, Jux? Jux, you are hard to miss in the Iron Man skin. You're a hard one to miss. Nemeth, by the way, I saw your video and I saw that you had a huge announcement, and I watched the video, but I was so distracted by my kids at that time that I missed the huge announcement. Can you tell us in chat, or do I need to go back and watch it? Oh, sorry. Did I mess up your stairs? I may have messed up your stairs. Did I mess up your stairs? Oh, I did.
That's right. Yeah.
I did. I messed. Hold on. I can fix it.
There,
yeah. Wait a second. Old Gray Man says 23. 23 people? 23 people watching? Hey, what's up, Duplex? Thank you for subscribing to my buddy.
Actually, I already subbed to him because I made some channel art for him, you know.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know. Did I not know that? Maybe I did. That's cool. Awesome. Awesome.
So you can't get another from me, but I can sub on his sport channel. That I can do. Yeah.
Ah, okay. Okay, Nemeth. Okay, that makes sense. I heard chatter about that, but I was like, I was feeding my boys, and we're working on spoon training, and it's just like, not a lot of focus was going on during that time. Oh man, how many times is snow gonna get me? Okay, that's it. It's gone. That's it. Hey Germ, are you still there? We're all wanting to know if the PE edition, if the Bedrock edition of your pack is coming out soon. Are you close? It's quite the topic. I just can't get enough. I can't get enough. See, Pride's not here to hit me with the spam, so I can say I can ask as much as I want about it. What's up? What's up? Oh man, Demonit not gaming. Welcome. That's a mouthful. It's probably a really easy way to say it if I could read. Yeah, I probably made the face. People are like, Fix, why are you so confused? No, I'm reading. I'm reading, probably. I wish I knew who said that. I wish I knew who said that. Hey, Germ, who said that? Maybe you were probably on the live stream. Who said that I had a very confused look on my face, and then it was pointed out that I was just reading? Darn it! Who said that? I want to know who was busting my chops so hard. Oh, Damon Atnot. Damon Atnot Gaming. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Damon Atnot Gaming. Yeah, if you just read it like a normal person would read it, then it's not so bad. I really want to know who came up with such a thing that I'm going to remember it forever. Forever and ever and ever. This little house is really starting to come along here, I think. The actual the beacon is surprisingly not that convenient. I'm breaking blocks a little quicker than I would like to right now. Yeah, there actually are sponges. For the first time ever in the history of this world, we have a cleared ocean monument. Go to Port Bray and go fly north about 1 rocket from the Adjury ship, and you'll find it. Yeah, okay. This beacon is kind of a pain in the butt. I cannot believe that my boys are still sleeping. Oh, they're not. He's the older one's moving. I can't wait, Nemeth. Look, Nemeth. I'll be on. I miss a lot of things that are pinned to my Discord and my sub channel just due to my schedule with my boys and stuff. So please tag me whenever you put it out, so I make absolutely sure that it catches my attention. Okay. I gotta figure out who said that, so I can remember. I'm guessing Braden. It seems like a Bradenism. You know what else would be great? All you guys who have Discords, if you guys could put a little one notification in your profile picture, because that only makes me freaking crazy all day long. Germ. I don't know if you guys caught Germ's April Fool's prank. He put a one notification in the picture.
Yeah, good one.
And I knew, okay, first it got me. It got me for a little while, for sure, because I kept scrolling. It's like, someone must have mentioned me. I'm like, is someone writing me? Is someone talking trash, maybe? I don't know. So I'm scrolling. I can't find it. I scrolled back to the beginning of the chat. I scrolled back to Germ was 13 years old and making his first texture pack, and I couldn't find it. And then it occurred to me that, like, oh, I've been had by April Fools. But even after I knew it was April Fools, even then, I still kept looking at it because I'm like, well, but there might be a mention beneath this. Maybe someone still, because my ego can't handle that someone might not be trying to get a hold of me, is what Pride would say if they were here. And they'd be right, definitely. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Germ, your April Fool's trick, it got me. Even when I knew it was April Fool's, it still got me about 100 times. So thank you very much. It even got you a few times. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let me peek on. Okay, he just rolled over. Maybe, they might still both be sleeping here, a little bit. I never knew. Just kept falling for it, Nemeth. That's funny. Okay, that's very funny. That's very funny. Let's see. Let me put a couple windows in this guy here. Maybe here and here. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, this is starting to come along. I mean, obviously this needs a lot of help down here and stuff like that, but it's not bad. It's not bad. This will be a window maybe here. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine for a little window. We'll put some glass in there later on. That's cool. Good start. Yeah. I'd like this to be a little bit messier, like of a, yeah, actually, you know, as a matter of fact, actually, what if we did this? Do I have any of the stairs? Yeah, a little bit. What about this? Yes. Yeah, it's nice. Cool, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I didn't fall for anyone's except for Germ's. Germ was the only one who got me this year. I'm pretty darn gullible though, so it doesn't usually take a whole lot to get me. I'm a pretty easy get. But this year, I felt like all the Minecraft ones that I saw were pretty predictable. Although Sausages made me laugh really hard. Is ASMR building video. I thought that was really funny. Didn't get me, but I thought it was funny. And shoot, there was one other that I thought was good. Oh no, actually it wasn't another one, but it made me laugh how I linked Sausages made me laugh so hard because I remembered Orange Ghost. I cannot speak German. I took German for 4 years in high school, but that was so many decades ago you can't even believe it. Anyway, what Sausage made me laugh because I remembered my first video, which sounded I was being serious, but it sounded shockingly similar to Sausage's ASMR video. So if you don't know my first video, it's basically this. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Simply Magic. It's pretty much it. But I was being serious. But the thing is how it happened was I was sleeping. Thank you, Germ. It's the only one you've ever watched of me, probably. So I was sleeping with my baby, Harrison, who's my oldest, but he was sleeping here on my chest because he would only sleep on my chest, and I was awake like night after night after night. That's when I was like, you know, I'm just going to record some videos, right? So here I'll link it. Germ, you're modding. Germ, can you find it and link it? So I'm sleeping with him, and I had the mic like right up against my mouth, and I'm like, hello everybody, and welcome, because I couldn't talk any louder than that, because if I did, he would wake up. So I recorded my first like bunch of videos like that, and it was pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. German, yeah, it's I might be able to find it really fast here. Let me see if I can find it. You've never seen it? All right, let me see. All right, right, let me see. I bet I can find it really fast. I bet if I just Google it. There we go. I found it. Let me see here. There it is. Thank you. Oh, there. We all found it. We all found it at the same time. Okay. Yeah, so you got to watch it with sound cranked so you can really hear it. But it's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, I got to get back up here and get some work done today before my kids wake up. Shoot. Try it again. Nope. Oh, I had it and then I doubted myself. Darn it. Sai, how are you still here? Don't you have to do something?
No. I don't, but I know that the wife will come home soon, and I'd like to spend some time with her also.
Ah, I got you. Okay. I thought maybe you had to go somewhere at a certain time.
No. I don't have to go anywhere.
You only need to watch. I mean, you only need to watch the first few minutes of the video to really grasp the full impact and power of my introduction. I'm not doing anything yet. Brayden! Ban Brayden. Mods, ban Brayden for 30 seconds.
Let's see.
There we go. Man, I asked so little.
I can report him, you know, if you want.
Yeah, report him to YouTube. He'll probably get report him to YouTube for not telling me to switch screens in a timely fashion.
It's unfair. He didn't switch screens. Me so sad.
Darn it all, man. I'm so terrible with this. All right. So here's what we're doing. Okay, so let's talk about Minecraft for a second, shall we? Just to mix it up. Why not? Let's but you know, okay. Some important things happen today that isn't going to matter because no one can see it unless they watch the stream now or Patreon. But so we've announced VD situation. I think it's for the best. It's going to be, you know, we're ending VD a season or a month earlier than scheduled, but I think it's going to be a good thing for sort of Vasten future, right? So VD is going to end, for future reference, the end of April. Okay, April. The intro. That's the money. That's the money part. That's the money part, and that's how I gained several of my subscribers. Was that intro? Okay, let's come across here. This is how, whenever I'm doing these kind of things, how I kind of try to get like, I try to set up like little peaks and all that kind of stuff. Oh, see you, Brayden. I think I made him mad. I'm just teasing you. How did that happen? Time for sleep, then the time came up? I have server commands set to not come back. That's weird. Okay. That's what I should have done for April Fools, darn it. That's what I should have done for April Fools, is gone back to my old intros. Boy, yeah, that was quality production. Quality production. Okay, so again, what I'm trying to do here is I'm just trying to make as many peaks as I can. And I'm trying to always make the peaks at least one block higher than the roof that goes into it. Oh, you did, Jerm? Well, write them down. Write them down to tell me to do next year. So, because I have no ideas. I have no ideas at all. My one really stupid idea, it took me a long time of thinking to come up with it. Okay, we'll come out here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that at all. Let's go here. I'm just trying to figure out where some more interesting roof lines are going to be for the second floor. And always going in, you know? Something along these lines should work really well. And we'll go to right here.
Oh.
Whoop. There we go. Wonder why the... I guess it must be a SpyGot thing, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, if you type time, you get the server time.
Yeah. It's weird because I have all the server feedback turned off, so I don't know why. Just that one overrides that, but That's fine. Germ, what are all your ideas for April Fools? Are you gonna tell them all to us? Don't worry, no one's ever gonna watch this video. Yeah, this will be good. Okay, we'll come across here. This will be good for this roof. Something like this, because then that roof can go right across there. Actually, I want to get rid of this. Do I have spruce? Let's go spruce here, just so I know this is a roof. Convert some of my builds in my world to modern versions. Oh, that'd be good. Oh man, Germ, you could have done that with the texture pack. Been like a texture pack video. See, that would have gotten you a zillion views, because you get so many views on those texture pack videos. You could have gone like the new Germsy Boy texture pack is going to be like a sci-fi texture pack. That'd be great, right?
Yeah. And doing it like Battlestar Galactica
yes,
style.
Yes, something just like that would be great.
Or Babylon 5 style. Get all the
like the retro thing.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go over here. We'll go up one. One. Germ's writing down convert texture pack to modern right now. What do I want to do? Let's go this way. Let's go spruce across here. Some of these roofs are going to be... See an Emmett's? Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, yeah. Hey, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it very much. Man, I cannot believe how much recording I did yesterday. I have a backlog of 6 freaking episodes of various things. 6. I haven't had 6 episodes backlogged in, like, ages. Maybe ever. Okay, so some of these are going to be spruce logs for the roof, and some are going to be tiles, I think, or maybe something that's not spruce. Maybe dark oak, or maybe something else. I don't know yet for sure, but let's go over here, figure out where this is. Where's this? Right here? Yeah, okay, we'll do this. Let's come up here. One more? Okay, yeah. We'll go. Oh, no, I'm out of stone brick, darn it. Alright, we have lots of it. Cosmic Dancer, every time I look up at the chat, I'm blown away. Thank you so much. I'm just going to keep saying thank you. I can't be more grateful than I am. It's not possible. A backlog of videos and a stream with no digging. Maybe I should go dig so everyone feels good. Oh, hey, Master Command. How's it going? Master Command. That was if you get a chance to watch the video, you'll see that was an April Fool's prank, because I pretended like it was a snapshot, and in fact it is a mod with about a billion brand new creatures. So bad acting aside, yeah, it was just an April Fool's joke. I have considered maybe slightly doing a single-player series before. Even as far as talking to Grumps a little bit about it, actually, this morning. But, like, the thing is, like, anything I would want to do in a single-player series, I would just do here. In a different part of the world or something, you know? So I know that a single-player series, in some ways, would get views and stuff, you know, but that's never been a huge point of concern for me. I'm not saying I don't notice. Look, I mean, I'd be lying if I said I didn't notice, but it's not where my focus is. But like, I can't think of one thing I would do in a single player series that I wouldn't just go somewhere in Vasten, even if I started fresh. So that would be the one thing. That would be the one thing. If I did it, it would be in snapshots, of course, because I have all the new blocks and stuff. But I just don't know, other than, yes, the snapshot stuff, which we're going to be getting, I'm confident, in a month and a half. So I can wait a month and a half. I just can't think of one thing that I would do in a single player series that I wouldn't do here. Like if I wanted to do, like Jordan, I was watching your village transformation, and I was thinking like, well, how would I do this differently? And I had some ideas. I thought, well, maybe I'd do this building or change this or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And maybe that would be interesting. But I just feel like I would just do that here. I don't, why not just do it here? And then it adds to, it just keeps adding to this world more and more and more and more. You know, that's always been, I mean, that's, to be completely honest, that's always been my actual hope for this world is that, you know, more and more people who would want to come play would do their quote single player series even here, you know, and, you know, we've said, so, okay. So let's look behind the velvet rope, and then I'm gonna have to end this fairly soon. So let's switch scenes, and then I'll just stay on the scene forever, no matter how much building I do. So okay, so we have a rule in Vasten that says you can't go out on your own. Hey, what's up, Zelum? By the way, welcome, and Athena, how's it going? Maybe a modded series. It's something I'll talk about in a minute. So, you know, the reason why we have the very strict rules that you have to do everything in the community area is because people tend to fade away in SMPs. That happens. It's always been part of the way. That will always be the way SMPs are. Every single one I can think of has that, except for Hermitcraft, which can't, because those guys make their living specifically from that, and that's generally their biggest series for the most part. Not all, I'm sure, but most. Taking Hermitcraft out, because that's literally their living. All other SMPs that I can think of are part-time YouTubers or YouTube hobbyists, or people who do it for fun, maybe make some money, but also have jobs and stuff. All of those SMPs always, they start here and they decline. Which way do I have to go in the camera? This way. They decline, right? It just happens. And then new season starts and you start here and you decline, which is why I put a cap at seasons of like 5 or 6 months instead of a year, which a lot do, because by the end of a year, there'd be like 2 of us playing. That just happens. And I accept it completely. What I've always hoped with Vasten would be is people who don't have a single player world, or maybe they've grown tired of it, would come here, and if they're here for a while, then they say, if after a while, the reason why I say you have to build in the community area only is because people fade away. Someone who isn't going to fade away and has shown that, you know, then say, hey, I want to go do a small kingdom. I wouldn't say start a city, but a small kingdom sort of as a side project. Then yeah, I'd love that. That would be amazing. That would add to the world and all that kind of stuff, you know. And I've always thought that this world could be several, like a bunch of people's single player worlds that also we have a community area in addition, you know. The reason why I've made a strict rule in Season 3 versus Season 2 is because when people fade away with an unfinished project in a world that's going to stay forever and ever, that's just a pain in the ass for me, to be totally honest. Without naming people, there are some unfinished projects in this world that at some point I'm going to have to go back and fix, or I or someone is going to have to go back and finish or fix or destroy or something, because that person, life came up, and life comes up, and that's totally cool, and I get it, and I don't have hurt feelings. I totally accept that, and it's fine. But now that's sort of on my project list. Does that make sense? I mean, you know what I mean? So I've always hoped that we could have one world where a lot of us who have fairly limited time in life could have single player worlds, if that makes sense, on a multiplayer server. You know what I mean? And just explode the world into, instead of 30 kingdoms, have 100 kingdoms or 200 kingdoms. I think that would be something that worldwide would be unbelievable to an epic level that is unheard of in a survival world. I mean, I think creative worlds have that, but not in survival. And I think that would just be so unbelievable. So yeah, so that's my idea. A modded series. I'd like to do a modded series one day. I will, again. It's been a while, but I will. So the VD crew. I heard you have a build group from VD to help the Elven Forge. Yes, I brought in a build crew from VD to help with Adgery, which is the Arbor Druid's home, and have since, after it's been such an amazing, smashing, wonderful success, I have recruited them as full-fledged members. So they're going to keep working in Adgery, but then next season they'll be on as you know, full regular old members. So yeah, that's how it started, and then we have sort of added. Sorry, I keep hitting my mic. It's probably crackling. We have since since converted them all into full-fledged folks. Anyway, yeah. But that's about it. Anyway, so that's kind of some ideas and some hopes and dreams and stuff that I've had for Vasten. Think it could be an amazing thing. I think that is going to happen. Mantis wrote me a really long, thoughtful, amazingly detailed message, which was great, about some thoughts about this season and going forward and some ideas and things like that. And it was, I could not have possibly agreed more, because everything she said, I'm like, yep, that's right. And just, some lessons. So, if you look back at Vasten season 1, there was no big plan. It was me playing vanilla with some of my modded friends, and then season 2, I had become friends with Germ and Ninny and Pride and a few people, and I thought, hey, let's oh darn it, Master Command, we just covered all that. We're still going season 4. I think it did spectacularly well. You know what, Master Command, you could if you check out this stream, which you can get to on my Patreon chat. You can get to the playlist. It'll be up in a couple hours, rendered. I would say go back to like an hour and 20 minutes, and you can hear the whole big giant thing. Anyway, so season 1 had no plan. It was me, a couple of my modded friends. Season 2, I tried to make it a YouTube only server for the most part with a very small group. There were like 4 of us who played very intermittently. I mean, I play a lot, but very intermittently. Season 3 has really blown up, where we have like 20 people in the Discord. Now, of the 20 people, there's like maybe 12 or 13 who are regularly sign on, but that's 12 or 13 that regularly sign on and play. That's exceptional for an SMP 6 months in. Really, if you don't have a lot of experience on SMPs, specifically YouTuber SMPs, to have one that's 6 months into a season and still have like 12 or 13 people like daily sign in, that's really good. Again, outside of Hermitcraft, which does it for a living, the other one, SMPs, it's really good. So I'm really happy. Season 4, I expect exponential growth in Vasten, and this was something that I talked to Crafting Manus a lot about over the last few days. Grumpy a little bit too. Now, some people I know who have been here season 3 are not going to be able to be part of season 4. Everyone who's here in season 3 is welcome to join us for season 4. Everyone, I'd love to have you back. But I know that there's going to be a few people that are Cloudhouse. You are not digging underground. I know that there's a few people who are here in season 3. They're not going to be able to be here season 4. Life commitments and things. No problem. I totally get that and stuff. But I expect a bigger cast by a good bit, and bigger projects. Believe it or not, bigger projects, and just done in a little bit more of a purposeful way. So I think that seems very good. Sai, is that very good? That seems very good. I don't know. Anyway, so as much the growth from season 1 to 2 was unbelievable. The growth from 2 to 3 is unbelievable. The growth from 3 to 4, I think, will be twice or 3 times that. I'm really, really, really excited about it. We have some plans that we're going to adjust things to make it more streamlined, a little bit more planned out. VD season 4 is going to be absolutely epic on a scale that I can't even comprehend. And I can't wait to see it. But that brings me to the end of the stream. My baby's waking up. It's time for me to go be a dad for the rest of the day. And I got to record tonight, I think. I might even do a live stream tonight again. Keep your ear on Discord. Maybe I'll pop on. Thank you so much. Sai, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate it. Uh-oh. Some out to like 300. Oh, to pay back. Boo. Anyway, I gotta go get my baby. He's starting to cry. Guys, thank you so much. Cosmic Dancer. Wow. 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 Thank you so much for your just stunningly generous tip, donation, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for keeping me company. Really, I feel so much better now than I did at the beginning of the stream. I hope you do too. That's always been my hope. And boy, oh boy, am I happy. Am I happy to see all you guys. I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Bye, everyone.